I'm Alan Ludlow, and this is a 2015 Hyundai Genesis, and it's my second Genesis from this dealership. Well, I just want to say to any prospective customers here that when you first drive up, you're met with a very friendly greeter, and you're not just handed off. He doesn't just say go indoors and they'll go in there and see the service people. He takes you in, introduces you to the service representative. On my last visit, I was getting some new tires on the car, and I had to come back in. There was a little question about the tires, nothing to do with the car. And so my service representative then took me out to the shop area where the car that was, they rebalanced the wheels and did everything. And the person out there went to a lot of extra trouble for me. And then when I got home, there was a phone call. I hadn't checked. When I got done, I just left. So he called to make sure that I gotten home all right and everything. Followed up. I've never had anybody do that before. That was great. So it's just a lot of personal service. Even the receptionist, when I called back on the tires, she said, "Just bring it in." And while I was here, I was kind of watching her when I was waiting to check out, and she's just so friendly and personal. And so many dealerships, when you call, they're just kind of doing their job, but everybody here is not just doing their job. They already seem to have the customers, care in mind. So we were dealing with the internet salesperson, James Lee, and he helped us find the exact car we were looking for. It was kind of a unique color combination. It was hard to find, and he found that for us. The trade-in and everything was fine, and then we also dealt then with the financial people, and that was, there was not a hard sell there either. So everything was very nice. I think also, one thing is they're very knowledgeable, and they have a good selection. For me, honestly, it was the car. The Hyundai lineup of cars is, if you look at Consumer Report, they all rate very highly, and this car rates very highly. And so mainly I had researched and knew exactly what kind of car I wanted. And this dealership, though, had the best selection. That was one thing, for sure. Much bigger selection. I'd also dealt with the Del Grande dealerships. I have a Mazda, and they're right next door. And they used to be across the street. But anyway, they're very good. The very same kind of concept. They treat the customer very well there. And but I did look at other dealerships and in the San Jose and Gilroy area. And this is the dealership that had probably 5 times as many cars as anybody else. Favorite features would be, number one, I would say, is the styling. I had a earlier Genesis, so mechanically they're similar, so I knew what I was getting there. It's a very powerful car. I like the rear wheel drive. It comes with a lot of standard features. There's nothing I don't like. It's mainly that it's a very nice riding car. It's a powerful car. It's a good looking car. So, and the price it's a good value. So everything. A very happy car buyer.